It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
This nigga ass mirror. The Colts. I thought you played him.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets into the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
They played the Colts with the Browns last week.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a second and 5. On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. He was trying to find Mo Alley-Cox, his tight end. And it's 3rd and 5. Here, look at this Baltimore defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
I'm about to say, if they, they shouldn't even let Anthony,
5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a down situation. He didn't like what he saw downfield.
Like, come on. He's going for it. I know you're going for it. I go for it too. They want to go line.
Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
What is he?
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Man, get what fuck you talking about?
I'm not sure he pushed the line.
The fucking defense, boys.
And indeed he did not. They stop him. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover.
I'm like, fuck that, bro. If you could that keep this thing
up,
I'm probably undefeated, man. I'm really supposed to beat these guys. I bullshit that man. Bateman sold me. That fumble.
Able to get it down to the 25 there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here.
Bateman ain't fumble. I don't want.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right.
I should have just ran.
Incomplete.
Nice job there, forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun.
Got him in touchdown if I'd have got him. At least at the 1.
Take away that area of the field.
Oh, you tripping.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson.
Good shit.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's in.
I'm going for it on 4th.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal in NFL.
We both can go
They're going
for
to
it.
throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. 4th down, here's Jackson. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds.
Oh my God!
Took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They get
nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Jonathan Taylor.
They just cheated me, man. There's no way my man didn't catch that.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
That'll be the game. Niggas only be like that to get down the court. I mean, the NFL. One play touchdown.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25.
I'll definitely know.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this
like, I could have got a burger line. Real can't do
because this is what he preaches all
I get those.
all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns.
That's the shit I get. I ain't touch turbo at all.
Sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit from the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. 4 yards to pick up first down. The Ravens have won through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a long time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That was partially wrong.
Catch, good for a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. At the 41-yard line. Play action. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either
side. Give me the 6 yards.
From the offensive point of view,
I'm about to throw it away.
As a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Heck. Oh, my God, Chris.
It's intercepted.
Oh, that's it.
The Colts are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
That's it. That shit is going This shit is crazy.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They start near midfield following the interception.
That's how I was on the ground, of course. Oh my God!
Right down Broadway.
How's he? Yo.
Finally get him at the 12.
Oh.
120 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon.
I'm playing heavy set for the rest of the game. He's not going to just keep on that fucking inside zone.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Touchdown. This nigga throwing me the fuck out.
Touchdown Colts.
They're too easy. Like,
first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I can still come back and win. It's cool, okay?
Extra point by Gay is up and
you just can't let him get to 21 before you score.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Like this nigga, hey.
Devin Duvernay now.
Oh my God, bro.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things,
you want to make sure you have eyes
towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery.
Look at this shit. Niggas getting out of sacks.
Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Jackson.
Oh my God, bro. Yo. Every time I turn around, this nigga on the.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm.
Wait till you get open. I had it.
That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Take it at the 37.
Oh my God, bro. He's just getting everything. Like, shit just opening up for him.
And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Here we go.
I'm fucking got the whole shit wide open. inside one. That's all you gonna do.
He can only manage to get a couple.
Second
Second and 8 coming up.
Or you gonna keep going?
During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8. But you look at this defense. They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
I'm getting money. We'll take that underneath shit all day. I'm not giving you that no more.
All signs point to me.
Matter of fact, I ain't even giving you underneath.
They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
I'm gonna make you throw that shit. I'm gonna throw that shit far.
1st and 10, it's Richardson.
Oh my God, let me get it. Yo!
Complete, it's Taylor.
I'm getting cooked.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Oh, well, bro. I'm getting cooked. I'm gonna get blown the fuck out. This nigga.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL.
Oh man, getting me killed. You just seen what he did at the touchdown. I know that's why I use this. I'm blessing. I'm straight up. Send everybody.
Taylor.
Send everybody. Look at that shit.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Here's Gay now to add the extra point.
I don't know.
And it is now 21-0.
Oh,
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
I definitely bothered woke up the second quarter. I gotta string together some stops. I gotta string together some scores.
On this one, it's a touchback.
Facts.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone.
Now you know all my
now you're
plays.
down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
I got that shit.
Overuse if this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because.
Oh my God! Every play he under pressure. Every play.
That's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
The Ravens on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to
this
this
shit
point.
don't make sense.
This will be 3rd and 5. To throw is Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. First catch there for OBJ, and that good for
momentum bar to go down. I'm just seeing all my fucking plays. That shit is annoying.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
What the fuck was that? Yo, this game.
Play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full.
What did he just do?
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Jackson going to find his running back here. It's Dobbins.
That shit.
Out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands. Even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Oh my God, he was getting pushed.
Falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. As this complete to Woods. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is
I'm playing this shit and they still getting beat, bro.
Ball and not much run after the catch.
2nd down, here's Richardson.
But then he keep playing as well. He telling me what a well out. That's the 2nd time he did the same shit, bro. Like, that shit
Monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
the 2nd time he did the same shit, bro. That well out is killing me. I'm going man for the rest of the game. They beat me, they beat me.
And that makes the score 28.
Fuck that zone. Cooking the zone.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
I can't even fucking score it. I gotta run this out.
Duvernay now going to bring it out.
Face mask.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
I don't know what it do. Ain't no route working.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to
I had 2 people out over
there. Say it's one interception, we're still in the first half.
Much pressure, right?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the
he tried to beat me on Mark, but I should have took my eyes off of Mark and just hit my running back. He beat my running back wide open.
And continue to run your offense.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh my God, yo! Yeah, this is his game. I can't get shit.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They definitely got to put their heads together.
Yeah, that shit over. I'm sorry. I was saying it's over for a minute. It's over.
He'll take it at the 42. So just a 3-yard
that shit is over. Ain't nothing I can do.
45. And the Colts will go on offense here.
Come on, man. Bless them for the rest of the game and live with the consequences.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing...
He's still getting shit. Bro, I'm giving him shit.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Oh my God, bro. They giving this nigga shit. Like, that's what I'm saying. I can't even do nothing no more.
136 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I'll go 1 and 2.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Flushed out right.
Oh my God! Yo, he threw that across his body.
After a very nice game, it's a gain of 35. A chance to really cap off a big first half here.
That's the shit I'm talking
First and goal. They'll run here with Taylor, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his
way
in
a fucking rookie.
This time they get him behind the line.
Pick it! Oh my.
That's
why I fucking keep her on your line, man. Fuck
you.
you.
Surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Richardson now on 3rd and goal.
That should have been a pick, but good defense. Finally stopped him.
Like what I see so far out of this defense.
That should have been a pick, though, bro. I needed that pick. That is really 31-0. Fuck, bro. He put a fucking ass whooping on me on the first half.
4 touchdowns in the game for this offense. This time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, cool. Not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
No, I can come back, man. I gotta come back. Just think that you gotta come back, bro.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least 1 practice each week before a game.
I gotta come back, bro. I gotta use that mindset. I'm coming back.
And then make that
locker room
just a little more animated.
Now you can't see my fucking plays no more. Thank you.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
What is Lamar doing? Yeah, they killing me, bro. He wasn't even under pressure.
Yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
He finds the rookie, Zay Flowers. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 27-yard line. Now Lamar changing the look.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To throw again is Jackson. Oh, he dropped it.
I gotta start pushing X. I gotta start pushing X.
When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it.
Some of them Jones is not.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson to throw.
I tried to mark. That's a bucket.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion.
Oh, now you can see my play.
No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, Jackson.
Yo, they got Lamar throwing this shit like a popsicle, bro. I swear.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of
I
each
swear,
other because
bro.
the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting
Lamar throwing fucking popsicles, fucking pass.
Just like this one.
Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is.
Lamar really throwing bullshit. That fucking pickle bait. Same shit I did on that TV.
Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Stop, so cold.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room. Too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught 11 on the field. Those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage.
Oh my God! Every time I turn around, it's pressure.
yards a week makes. Last week,
yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Every time I turn around, pressure. It's ridiculous.
The difference.
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson now.
Yeah, I can't. I'm cool. Good shit. Good game. I can't throw nothing. He's just jerk. And he's just fixing. Everything's short. Like, it don't matter what kind of pass. I try to touch pass it. I try to fucking deem it. Like, everything's short. Like, I can't. It's cool. You got it.
That interception just surrendered any momentum they built up in the locker room during halftime. So, game plan, it's in the garbage. Time to try something new.
Like, it don't matter what kind of pass I'm throwing. It's hit. I can't throw nothing.
They're trying to catch your breath and try not to show the
I can't throw a fucking pass to save my fucking life.
there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield.
Oh, my God, yo. He is getting whatever he wants. That shit is crazy.
And the Colts have taken a 5-touchdown.
He keep on that same row.
Gay is on for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
They should get Brandon fuck up.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Oh, no, you ain't play up. You played the ball TG.
Fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
I can't believe
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
We're
still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably going out the window.
My receivers can't hold on cold.
Do you think this is a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find
after he already had it.
Something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Oh, no.
Now Jackson on first down.
Oh, they would have
Moving the
waited.
pressure right. Throw caught by Flowers.
And I ain't going to pay Zay probably this whole game.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up second down.
I ain't playing Zay shit. I ain't paying him no mind.
And Jackson throwing once more.
Look at Lamar, bro.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Report. No, we changed it. Shut up.
Here's Jackson. A short throw caught by
Andrews.
2 yards on the pickup.
I don't understand how niggas will get knocked off their line.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Being chased out left.
Catching Lamar and shit. I'm good.
And the Colts are going to take over with a football. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on fourth down. And now 1 for 3 on fourth down conversion drives.
They must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on fourth down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have fourth down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go, and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
60 back there, 60 back up.
Richardson now on 2nd down.
Finally.
First mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the
that same route he's been doing all game.
Lead that this offense has. I don't think that interception's really going to affect them much, but at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it,
oh, it's touchdown off the same shit,
right? They're just trying their best to make a play.
And he's taking down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the
pocket. I'm getting too much pressure. I don't care how much I'm getting. I don't care how much pressure.
On first down. On 2nd down, Jackson.
Oh my God, he's baiting that shit and he getting that. They gotta take that out of the game. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way a linebacker is jumping that far to do that.
Field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They go back to the air here after the INT.
Right, like we got too much to let that happen.
Inside the 35-yard line.
Oh, you hurt your man, okay.
Now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Off the option, here's Taylor. Adafe Owe there on the tackle.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. And his throw's going to be
Thank you for fucking dropping a pass that you shouldn't have dropped.
This route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass.
Oh my, yo, you hit anything you want.
First he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll be
Tyler by himself pushed 2 niggas.
And that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Richardson looking to throw this.
Oh my God, but how can I pick that? This game trash.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance.
Oh my God, yo, I'm ready to quit, bro. Yo, that shit money. They is really giving this nigga shit.
A 3-yard touchdown run, and the Colts
they are giving him shit.
3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
20 in both quarters.
Touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things.
Oh my God.
Self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers.
Like, I don't get it. Like, my line can't stop nobody.
In the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again. They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. That's going deep for Bateman. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Who are you using?
And he fields it cleanly. Ooh, with a juke. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And this offense is going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
That's bullshit. I'm ready to get back on the K, man. I'm shooting.
On the jump.
Yeah, that's it.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. Now a 2nd
I hate
and 10.
that shit. Let's run the ball and get out the game,
Richardson
bro.
to throw off play action.
But he could have thrown out of that shit. I swear if that was me, it would have said fumble.
But at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 23. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing.
Nobody open.
The second half was
come
pretty much been a
on.
carbon copy of the first.
How was nobody open? Like, this shit consecutive, though. It just keep happening. And then when I hit somebody open,
Try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Flush to his right.
pick. That was a dumbass, bro. I'm not. I should have just took it out. I don't give a fuck about me. This shit over. I don't care.
Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles. But
I'm just like, I'm just trying. I don't know what I'm trying to do.
Down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout. But you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
They're still throwing the football here. Obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work.
I'm playing like this is all
game. Running plays, keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. On third down, here's Richardson.
I knew he was going to do that. I was trying to get over there. I knew it. Next time we'll be playing that side. It's empty like that.
Second touchdown of the afternoon.
I'm ready to get out of there. I'm out of running ball. I'm out of it.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Oh my God. He just said, oh my God, I'm watching it now and he's running the back.
To risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a
This shit is
touchback.
daddy.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory.
Oh my
God!
God! They get
Everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
To throw is Jackson. Mark Andrews.
I only made a good throw, Chris.
Down at the 42-yard line. 33 yards that time. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Oh my God, my receiver just dropped it.
Oh
my God.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you nothing.
Sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Not one thing.
Back to throw. He completes it to Beckham. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. But no reason not to try it there.
I got 2 good passes in the whole game, bro. I made like 2 good passes.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He finds
I already knew he was on that, bro.
It's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Jackson. Toward the pylon.
Yeah, touchdown.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Reports had him going to a lot of other teams.
Oh my God!
And surprised many by signing Beckham as a free agent. Didn't play last year as he recovered from a knee injury and gives the Ravens a weapon they haven't had at wide receiver in quite some time.
Dobbins.
I only got a fucking touchdown.
It's a Ravens touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And he will get into the end zone as the deficit moves from really bad to slightly less than really bad. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like
I think it's too strong.
Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
I'll probably kick it a little later.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he's going to be
down
about the 40.
All game.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll try and run for the 1st with Taylor. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
There's no huddle than do it again.
62 yards rushing for now as he's carried it 16 times. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go to the ground again with Taylor. They find some open field here. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no...